This Friday, January 2nd, Midnight Narrative is releasing an earring collection based on my book series, Deathriser of Darkwood. More specifically inspired by the second book in the duology, Into the Fire. If you've never seen me before, hi, my name is Jen Guberman. I'm the author of Deathriser of Darkwood, From the Ashes and Into the Fire. It's a young adult fantasy duology about a young Deathriser, kind of like a necromancer, who botches a resurrection spell and ends up with the mind of the kingdom's greatest wizard stuck in her head. It's got action, magic, a magical school, fantasy creatures, and fun environments, sibling drama, and saving the world. And she did a collection of earrings all inspired by my books, which was, first of all, a really cool experience. Like, months ago, before the book was even done, we met up and kind of talked about some, like, the big images and ideas in the book and how we could turn them into earrings, and she made it happen, which is wild. Not that I ever doubted her. I love her work. I'm wearing my boring earrings today just because they go with my shirt, but like, I have so many of her earrings and they're regulars in my wardrobe. But it was different to like have my book turned into earrings like that. That was such a wild concept to me to like actually see them is really, really cool. I want to show you guys just like a sneak peek of a few of them. First of all, you have Steve the Raven. So he's Tara's pet. He's in book 1 and book 2, but he plays a much bigger role in book 2 that I don't want to spoil, but it was very fun to write. And so it's really cool to like see him brought to life. I love the textures and the colors on this one and his adorable little face, and I'm probably going to be wearing these ones a lot. A classic. You have to have the popcorn bucket and the skull. I mean, it's a big part of the cover of book 1. It's not just that, but that's like the launching point for the whole series. Like, that's where everything kicks off. It's such a big moment that it was very important to me to kind of capture that as well. So I'm glad that she was able to do just iconic earrings. I mean, the skull and the popcorn bucket, it's a must. And the last one I'm going to show you a little sneak peek of is this one here. These are based on Kieran, who is Tara's best friend, Kieran's hometown of Kalispati. It's basically like a city in the sky, or a city in the stars, if you will. So I like these ones are really cool, like held up to the light. Midnight Narrative sent me a video of them, and it's just the colors and the way you can kind of see through them a bit. They're very, very pretty. And especially because a lot of the stuff a lot of the imagery in my book and a lot of the graphics I create, everything's very like warm toned. And so it was nice to have something that's a little more cool toned. It adds a nice balance. Again, these are only 3 out of the collection that she's dropping on Friday. So it's Friday, January 2nd. I'll tag her in the video on all the platforms, so that way you guys can follow her and keep an eye out for that collection. Guys, I'm so excited. These look so good. Like, you only seen part of it. Like, that's not even half of it. And if you've never read my books and this sounds interesting to you, first of all, thank you for sticking through the video. Second of all, you can find out more in my pinned videos. The link in